On this Joan looking like Papa Smurf and shit. Looking like Papa Smurf. Papa Smurf! Yeah, I know the vibes, yo. Yo, check it. Devon wanted me to come drop this little jewel real quick. There's not a such thing as problems on this earth. My energy be so high, I be glitching the shit out of this phone. Yeah, it's not a such thing as a problem on this earth, right? There's no problems on this earth. It's all about how you see it. And what does that even mean? Divine wants you to have a personal relationship with that energy, with that source energy, right? Everything else is placed in your mind. Just think about it. People used to be like, yo, different tribes back in the day used to chill with lions and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? I like that Mike Epps comedy show where he was like Lil Ray walking down the street with a pet giraffe on the leash. And the little dude walk up with a pit bull. And he's like, you want your pit bull to fight my giraffe? It was just funny because that's where his thought patterns was. You know what I'm saying? Like the understanding of being able to be that connected to something. You know what I'm saying? It's the despite of how you think about shit. So people always got thoughts in their head. This is why I was speaking about the fallen concept. Like the fallen was Satan. To be in deliberation with the Almighty, go against the Almighty, you gotta be dumb. Like you gotta be the stupidest thing in the world. But keep in mind, the divine was like, I created a being and I gave it all the knowledge of the universe but creation. So now you got this one being that's like, yo, why this and why that? You know what I'm saying? Like always a why this, why that, right? I get it. But that's why everybody has issues in life, because you was implanted with Satan, the deliberation tongue. You know what I'm saying? Like just that was a movie or something, right? Satan, the deliberation tongue. Whatever, like forget it. But it's that type of energy. You always want to go against some shit. You know what I'm saying? You always want to argue with somebody. You want to argue. You want to argue. Think about that. Think about people who just don't never want to listen to you, but they always want to have a comeback. They got something to say. You know what I'm saying? Like, and that's majority of the people. That's why I be quiet for most. I be like, listen, I ain't even about to go there with you. It is what it is. You, if I can't get across to you, there's no need to even talk to you, right? You know what I'm saying? I talk shit to people who think that they smart. Like I remember this one day, this dude came in to check the water, right? He talking about, oh, the water getting, what he was saying the water getting zinc from the field because the farmers and all this, that, and the third. And I'm like, yo, isn't zinc good for your hair, right? You know what I'm saying? But in your bones. But then I'm thinking, why is he making it sound like a bad thing? He like, yo, you can get the membrane and it's going to cost you like $6,000 and, you know, it's going to last for a good year, but you got to get it replaced, you know, which would be this price. I'm like, I started talking shit to dude because I know he was stupid. You know what I'm saying? I was like, yo, they got you doing this? So I started talking to other ways. The dude was like, you won't let me get a word out. I was like, nah, I ain't going to let you get no word out because I'm tired of hearing bullshit. Nobody want to hear that. You can talk all you want, like, but you ain't going to be sitting there shooting the bullshit. Nobody want to hear that. Like, divine shows you being connected to the divine that there's not a such thing as an issue in the world. Only you carry that. And that's because you deliberated. You know what I'm saying? You probably already had a go against. Somebody probably told you in some energy, yo, just let that shit go. And you can't because you got that Satan thought. You know what I'm saying? Like you got that energy to where you want to combat shit. You want to get your point across. You want people to hear how you see it. I don't give a shit. You know what I'm saying? Right is right and wrong is wrong. Stand on something. Do something right once in your life and let divine guide you from there. Like people, like even this YouTube shit, like people want to tell you out there making it. Like I don't like what people be thinking they checking it. And you know, no people don't even watch my video. They'll watch my videos indirectly. They'll watch them as they come down the street. You know what I'm saying? And sit there and watch the whole thing on the stream instead of going in the video, liking, commenting, enjoying it like a normal person. They'll watch it as it comes down the stream and act like they ain't got to see it. But I be turning off my autoplay. Yo. Like, now you can do it incognito. You know what I'm saying? You can go watch shit incognito now. So it's like, what is the point of turning off autoplay? You know what I'm saying? Like, anyway, the point of this bill right here, it's about, there's always going to be you dealing with that deliberation aspect of your mind. You're always going to be like trying to get your point across instead of just being. You know what I'm saying? Like, think about it. You walk in the woods, animals get stirred up because they don't normally hear the motion of how you're walking. You got on clothes, your pants legs rubbing together, you moving past brushes and stuff like that. Animals don't move in the woods like that. They used to hearing how animals move through the woods. So they like, I could tell that's a four-legged animal. I could tell that's a big animal. I could tell that's a bird. Like, animals know because they're used to what's normally around them. When you come through there, they like, that's when them bumbling ass humans coming through with all their clothes and perfume and cologne on and whatever else they got with them. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's how the animals see you when you come into the woods. So think about that in a natural way of living. Natural life, don't deal with the Satan. That came later. That came later into creation. You know what I'm saying? So the natural way of being was you in tune with the Creator. So you didn't care about, you know what I'm saying, certain things. The lions was kittens. They was your kittens. You know what I'm saying? Like, you probably had a best friend rhino or whatever with a big long tusk. You know what I'm saying? Like, you probably had birds that hung out with you on a daily basis. You know what I mean? Like, but they don't show you that because this world has to be based off fear so they can have it broken down into a form to where they can sell it back to you. That's what this is about. Like, yo, I seen this commercial, right? On YouTube. I was rolling this morning. I'm like, yo, word, this how y'all going? They like, and they hit you. They hit you with like the, you know how you get those pills and the female, they be like, yo, females is going through this and you take this, you be walking through the valley of flowers. You know what I'm saying? Take this, but the side effects is itching and sneezing, coughing, stuffy head, colds, and da-da-da-da, but you'll feel better later. Like, you know what I'm talking about, right? When you get the medicine. Just got a ring in them, ringing going off right now. They laughing. Yo, cool out. Let me get this point across, yo. Please. Let me get this point across, yo. The spirits is going off right now. They laughing at me. They like, yo, shut up and get the point across. I can't help it, yo. It's shit funny. So the spirits be laughing at me too. They be like, yo, this dude be clowning. But check it though. So they got this new joint, right? I was rolling because I told somebody this. I was like, yo, y'all better quit jumping online, always giving out the knowledge, because eventually they're going to make something like that and you're going to be like, damn. But I bet you none of y'all will be able to do this job, though. So the commercial was like this. Let me quit playing. The commercial was like this. It had this dude, right? He was standing in the threshold of the doorway, but the room was dark. And then the light was on the other side of the doorway, right? And it had at the top, it was like, if you're going through things, you're trying to make a better change in your life, contact us now and do shadow work. It was like, come get this shadow work. Call us at 1-800. Come get this shadow work. They done made it an official business. But your ass will never be working there because they usurped it. They've usurped it. Just like I said the other day, they always take something and put it in all colors, all styles, from tiny to big. Now it don't got the power it got no more, because you can go get it for $59.95. Yeah, shadow work gonna have to become something that you do for free now. If you want to kill a business, it has to be something that you do for free, because they charging people to come get their shadow work. You know what I'm saying? Like, they already doing the new psychic thing, like the new tarot. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can go get that. Like, you know, come over here. We got tarot. We got some that deal with stones and crystals. They even had the lady with the unk. She was like, I have an extensive knowledge from Egypt, and I can tap into this arrow. I was like, yo, these motherfuckers just shot the hell out. They're gonna drain the lake. They're gonna drain the lake dry. It's crazy, yo. They're gonna sell your shit right back to you, yo. Y'all need to be peeping it. And all the thing this is really about is because they know most of the people who doing this is not really connected to the divine. Facts. Yo, the true magic, is patience, the right inquiry, more patience, and let divine do what it do. That's the real work. That's all it is, y'all. I don't care what nobody say. Divine is at war with stupid. Divine is at war with something that wanted to come disrupt a natural way of being. You're a part of the natural way of being, so stop talking so much. Stop running and stop out there like yeah da da da. I was watching this video earlier. Dude was like, "You're still you're still breaking it down so the other people can hear it. You're making it easy for them to digest, even though they'll never digest it." Yeah, I mean rolling, yo. And I was like, yo, I'm gonna tell this dude. It ain't even. I had it in my mind what I was gonna say, but I forgot. You know what I'm saying? Because I probably do it on another upload. But yeah, it's funny, man. It's funny. It's real funny because everybody, you know what I'm saying? Everybody think they on the right type time, yo. That shit is not. It ain't even that though. It ain't even that. Everything is about the Almighty, yo. And how much you can take. The reason why you gotta take so much is because you be so disconnected. You be disconnected from the divine. So that's why you gotta take so much. Period. You're like way down the block. Like you ain't around the corner. You ain't upstairs. You ain't in the room next to it. Like you're not on the couch. You like 30 miles in the next town talking about where Divine home chilling. You know what I'm saying? Like what do you do? Like you know what I mean? But yeah, not for nothing. People ain't gonna never get that. You're not gonna never get it, yo. And for the ones that do really vibe with what I'm saying, all you gotta do is get out your head, yo. Get out your head, man. Get out your head. Don't question me. You stupid. You doing that's the dumbest shit me? You gonna question the one that always listens to the Almighty. Alright. I don't even I tell you, I don't even play with it. Don't play with it, don't play with it, don't play with it. Don't play with it, don't play with it, don't play with it. Serious, yo. All praises to the Most High, yo. That's all it is for me. It's just that simple. It's just that simple. I don't play no games with it. Everything is about the divine. And like lately, in the beginning, I was working on making sure I can catch my first thought and then follow it right then and there. Now, it's like, alright. Sometimes I'll be like, what? Alright. That's all it is. That's all it is. And you never know the pieces that divine or how divine puts the equation together. But something I did pick up something. Because I'm watching the divine. I'm watching the highest source, right? Give me the first thought. And I'm looking at these first thoughts that I'm supposed to follow. And then I'm looking at the frequency in them. And I'm learning something. I can't tell you. I ain't telling y'all nothing. Because y'all make a whole... Y'all mess around and make a whole thing out of that. 1-800. To take this Ozempic. It was crazy, y'all. I was out the other day and this dude told me he was taking Ozempic. He said he lost weight, but he blind now. I was rolling. I was like, he's like, I couldn't see who you was. I started taking Ozempic. I lost a few pounds, but I can't see it. So now the doctor don't want to say that he gave me the Ozempic. Yeah, that's how they work. They don't never want to tell the truth. They don't never want to tell the damn truth. You know what I'm saying? That's how they do. But they dog walking everything. And if you don't know what's going on, you ain't going to get it. You're going to keep reliving this life over and over until you can stop trying to get out here and just do it. That's what it's about. Stop trying to do it. Get out of people's way. Let divine do it. When you get fed up and you like, we just gonna do this. No, you're not. You're just gonna fail. You're just gonna mess up your life and whoever else is attached to that. That's how that's gonna work. You know what I'm saying? So, and then it'd be more crazy because people be thinking that a crime is an actual, you know, the worst crimes? When you involve everybody else in your cardinal sins. You literally just put somebody else's family or their lineage under that as a choice. Back in the day, a person would murder you and look you right in your eyes because you've done wrong in your life and they had the energy to kill you. You would come back in another life as service to them or as their child. People don't even know that. That's why it's imperative not to do nothing wrong. You know what I'm saying? Like, not to do something so wrong you can't heal from it or you can't repent from it. You know what I'm saying? Like, that be the real spill right there. They think, yo, no, I haven't done nothing heinous. I don't care what people say about me. I don't care what they think about me. I don't care what I have lied about back in the day as a young adult. I don't care. Like, give a shit. You know what I'm saying? But I've never done nothing heinous to somebody that I couldn't go to the Most High and be like, all right, divine, that was a close call. You know what I'm saying? And then divine said, all right, look, you ain't, just stay right here. You know what I'm saying? I'll be like, yo, I was about to do something. And I came close. Some people got some pressure off me that they deserve. That's because they came looking for that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I remember this dude said something to me, and my homeboy is with me. My homeboy and this other homeboy of mine was with me. And it was bad. You know? It didn't go how he wanted it to. That's all I say. It didn't go how he wanted to, but divine led my hand. That's all I say. Divine led my hand. And that big motherfucker fell like an oak tree. Facts. Booyah. All praises to the Most High. So, sometimes people deserve it, yo. I don't be walking around looking at life like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I follow the divine. The man is not my authority. Man will never be the authority of me. Ever. I've already given that up. I say divine probably 1,000 times a day. All right, divine, I'm about to do this. Divine, I'm about to do this. Divine, I'm about to do this. All praise due to the divine. All praise due to the Most High. All praise due to all day long, yo. I don't say it. I say it to myself in my mind. Everything is about the Almighty, and I'm squeezing the gaps, the little gaps. I'm squeezing those out, adding more. Before I came on this video, I'm like, all right, divine, what you want me to say? For real. You want me to say something, and it come right back to my head. Boom, just like that. It ain't even an effort. It's effortless. Effortless. People are afraid of death, like it's not intertwined with the existence. And death is not a bad thing. The terms are twisted. It's just not how you see it. So with your fear and your non-connection to the almighty source of things, a person can say what they want to you and twist your mind up even more. That's the reality. So the point of this whole bill was stay in tune with the Almighty. Go to the Almighty about everything. Stop acting like you got more of an attitude or ego, or you got the powers, or you think you more special than the Almighty. No, your power comes from the Almighty. So you shouldn't speak about yourself before you speak about the Almighty. Have respect. Have respect. No Almighty can lift your soul right out your body right now. Everything that you think about yourself, sexy, beautiful, got money, big, tall, whatever, all that can be pulled right out of you ASAP. Don't mean nothing. You can't have that without the Almighty. So what conversation are we having right now? The absence of Almighty in your existence. That's why you deal with karma. It be the levels of how stupid you are. I'm saying that bluntly. It be the levels how stupid you are. You go and you do something a certain level of stupid. That be the certain level of karma that you get. It's a fact. That's how it works. You thought what you did, the audacity behind that, and then that came back to you in the same value that you wanted it to put out. That's how it works. For anybody. Even me. That's why I don't be doing shit. I'd rather be guided. I ain't gonna hold you. Just trying to show you something. NAGA the wise.